Hello everyone, this is another update video on Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm James, your local favorite stock guru. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. I'm going to bring you continuing coverage of Bed Bath & Beyond and your favorite stocks. Just some more reason to be bullish. My last video, I just explained the new $460 million in funding that was created just in the last week or two for Bed Bath & Beyond. It's going to keep them in business for a while and help pay down their outstanding debt. River and Mercantile Asset Management purchased a new position in Bed Bath & Beyond. They're scooping up the stock. Some big hedge funds, some big companies buying Bed Bath & Beyond right now is very interesting. Why are they doing this? Well, they think it's going up. So here's a list of who thinks it's going up. River Mercantile Asset Management. They bought up 145,000 shares. Hedge funds and other institutions have also added to their stakes in the company. Federated Hermes purchased a new position in shares in the second quarter, valued at $7,260,000. Marshall Wace purchased a new position in the shares of bbby in the third quarter, valued at $4.8 million. Barclays, there's a big name on the list. They raised its stake in shares of Bed Bath & Beyond by 654% in the third quarter. Barclays now owns 634,555 shares of the retailer's stock, valued at almost $4 million. They just acquired an additional 550,000 shares during the period. Bank of America raised its stake in shares of Bed Bath & Beyond by 217% in the first quarter. Bank of America now owns 783,000 shares, valued at $17,600,000. Keep in mind, this stock is severely down. The big companies, the big hedge funds, they want a piece. They want a piece for the comeback. They've done the math. There's more of them. In fact, the list is quite long. Analyst rating changes. We're experiencing some large investment from some big players. They not only are holding their positions, they're diving head over heels to get into them at better rates. Are they going to dump out on us? I don't know. Seems like if nature keeps taking its course, this is going to go in the right direction and probably pretty soon. The new free charity money they're receiving to pay off their debt, $460 million of brand new money that they don't have to pay back. Sounds like they had one hell of a year last year just on that. They just got done with one. They just started another one. Round 2 just began. They're already up to $100 million on round 2, and that's booming. People are recommending it. People are holding it. People are buying more of it. And this is Bank of America, Barclays. These are the big players. This isn't John and Bobby's hedge fund down the street. No, they probably don't have to buy that many shares to bring their average down, because their average when they first bought in was probably, $10, $15, $20. Now it's $1. So yeah, they're scooping up very, very large chunks. All we can see is downtrends. So they're just buying right into the selling. When you're selling it to Barclays. Well, look at that. Their max from the beginning of the company is the only thing that's up, 7%. So this is like getting in on day one of Bed Bath & Beyond. Hello, everyone. It's 1990 again. 1990 called and wants to know if you want some Bed Bath & Beyond stock. Well, I say yeah. I say the big guys are in. The charity's rolling hard. The short squeeze is still on. They're going to be able to save this company. The balance sheet's almost going to be correct. Maybe one more round. They get through one more round of these crazy, wild, wacky Reddit users buying shares and throwing another $500 million at this company, maybe another $1 billion. they're going to be right side up and cruising. The stock price might be recovering also, um, as people feel more and more defeated by the debt falling. Imagine being a short in this company and watching the debt fall like that every month. And you're going to say, wow, this debt's coming down. Hasn't coming down a lot, but it's going to come down another 500, $500 million here, rocket fast, and then another $500 million rocket fast. And then they're selling off their old inventory, which is lowering their debt even further. And their stores are profitable, and the money that they collect from selling the other 2/3 of the stores that they closed inventory, that's going to go to pay off the debt. Yeah, I see a debt that's going down, 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 and the shorters of this stock are not going to like this. They're going to see a company that's ultimately saved, probably incredibly diluted. See how many outstanding shares they're up to now. Probably a lot. They were a really big company. 79 million. Man, they really haven't diluted this thing as much as I would have guessed. That is not as near as many as I would have expected from a company as large as they were. Yeah, they're still in a position where their stock could boom with a good 260 store company. They are not diluting. They didn't dilute themselves to death. They're still in the game, folks. 260 stores doing, $250,000 to $500,000 each. It's going to add up to a pretty big chunk of change. If it's at 30 points, 50 points, they're going to do really well. Right now, they're running at 100 points because they already paid for everything that they got. Now they closed the store. Now it's just a liquidation sale. So extra profit on everything they're selling. Debt going down much quicker than usual, naturally. Free money being thrown at the company. New investors pouring in. Start accumulating. Keep buying as it falls down. The more it falls, the more you buy. Put a cap on it, how much you're willing to lose on this thing. You might be willing to lose $500 without crying at night. Go that far. If you're willing to lose 100 without crying, go that far. Grab yourself a few shares of this. This could very well be your $1 stock that turns into your $10 stock by next year. And it wouldn't kill you to own 100 shares or a few hundred shares or 1,000 shares. You might just go 10 times up your money pretty quick. So I like where their balance sheet is going. I like the way they're getting injections from multiple different locations at the same time. They closed all the stores that didn't make any money. They're filled with 100% winners now. There is no dead store. If there was, they'd close it. This is it, folks. Back to the black for Bed Bath & Beyond. One way or the other. They couldn't do it on their own. They needed a lot of help. And you know what? They got the help. Stores are profitable. You can't lie with the math. They're going to be around a long time. And I think their website does $1 billion a year in business. So even if you shut down all the stores, it's still one hell of a company. And probably one that needs to be saved at this point. It didn't look that heavily diluted on the balance sheet. So check out Bed Bath & Beyond again, and maybe consider my strategy of weaseling your way into this company again and accumulating a few shares just for shits and giggles. I think you'll really enjoy yourself in the long run. The shorts are going to have to get out, of course. The more and more they do that, the upward pressure. It's going to be a combination short squeeze company getting fixed, big investors pouring in, and just the company getting repaired before everybody's eyes over and over again and quickly, really quickly. The Reddit user is now just giving money to this company instead of buying their shares, which is probably how they should have handled GameStop. They should have repaired the company, shoved the shorts out that way as they were buying into it. But in this case, they seem to be going right for the jugular. Let's just repair the company. It's probably a lot cheaper. You don't have to put hundreds of billions of dollars into it. You can just do that with, I guess, $4 billion. So they found a much cheaper way to repair a company, burn the shorts, and get the result of it that they were looking for out of the deal. So there goes bbby stock review number 2 of the day. Thank you very much for watching. More people loving them. Get in on it. I'm James. Like the video and please subscribe to my channel.